since Bologna. How is it?
Going good, yeah. Yeah, training's been going well, and yeah, now we're here. I'm looking forward to getting started.
And I guess with confidence because your performance in Poland was quite strong.
Yeah. I was a bit unsure when I arrived in Poland how the form was, and in the beginning I was not super, but every day I was getting much better and better. And then obviously I won the final stage there, so no, the sensations are good, and like I said, I'm looking forward to starting now here in Malaga.
What's the goal here? We know 2 years ago you were sixth, I think, helping also Esteban Chavez in the same year. What do you think you can achieve this year?
I'll try to do the best GC possible. If that's to win or to come 10th, I don't know. We will really see. There are many strong rivals here this edition. Many have had different preparations and where they've come from recently, but I'll just try to do the best I can, and it is what it is.
What do you think of the course if we compare to last year's, or especially 2 years ago when you were sixth?
It's always hard. The Vuelta is, I think famous for how many climbs there is and how many small steep climbs there is and stuff like that. So it's going to be a very difficult race. To compare the two, in 16 there was many stages in the north, which I prefer because it's a little bit cooler. There was not so much down here in the south. So this year it's kind of half and half. I think it's after stage 9 we travel up north, and there's much more stages up there. So I think we'll assess once we get to that point.
The last week especially is quite hard. Again, you think it will be important to not give too much in the 2 first weeks to be ready for the last week, especially the penultimate stage, which is really hard?
Yeah, of course. I live in Andorra, so I know the courses there and the climbs is extremely difficult. I think it will be important to save some, but also, it's hard to, because if there's an opportunity to try and win something or try and gain some time, sometimes you need to take it. And if you pay for it in the end, like I did at the Giro, that's okay. That's okay.
The experience of the Giro, we want to push you to be a bit more careful at the beginning. It's not really,
We'll see. Like I said about my preparation has been very different to the Giro. I arrived at the Giro, I was ready 100% at the beginning. Here I've had a much slower build-up. And yeah, like I said before, the sensations are good, but we don't really know until we start racing. So we'll see. I don't know. I'd like to get started, and then we can talk.
The fact that almost everybody here, every of the GC leaders are preparing us to the World Championships, which is for once for climbers, will change the way the race will go, because as you said yourself, you are looking to build up your condition. So you think it's a bit the same for everybody, and that the race will be different?
I think so, maybe, yeah. I also have one eye on the World Championships. It's really not many times a course that difficult. It comes around. So for me, I think it's the same as everybody. Everybody has at least a little thought in the back of their mind about that. So it might change the race a little bit, but we don't know until we start.
What do you think of your opponents? What do you think of the lineup here against you?
Oh, it's very strong. We have many strong rivals. Yeah, I would not like to say who is the favourite because there are too many. But yeah, as I say, I will try to do the best I can, and that's why I don't want to put a figure on it. So.
Thank you very much. Good luck.